With my tips and tricks, I can get you going from this all the way to taking your contacts out in just a few seconds. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to put in and take out your contacts. And this video will be split into 3 parts. The times will be linked or will be put in the description down below. The first part is showing you how to take out and put in your contacts. The second part is showing you the products I use. And the third part is the story of when I first got my contacts, because it's pretty interesting. So let's get to it.
You and I will fall in love.
So to start off, I'm going to show you first how to take out your contacts. So when I first did this, I did use a different combination of different ways. It's not just one way. It's harder for me to just use it one way, so I use 2 ways. So let me just get in a little bit closer for you guys. So I'm going to take my less dominant hand, so my left hand, and you want to make sure your hands are super clean when you do this so you don't get an infection or cyst in your eye. And my hands are clean. There's just ink on them from an art project I was doing earlier today. So they are clean. It's just ink that I was using. So I'm going to take my less dominant hand and I'm going to open my first eye I want to do. I'm wearing no makeup besides a little bit mascara, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my eye really wide with my pointer and thumb. And if you're new, this is going to bother you because your eyes are going to keep flinching because your fingers are right next to your eye. But I've gotten used to this, and I'll explain a little bit more later on how to get used to it. Next, I'm going to take my pointer finger from my right hand, my more dominant hand, and I'm going to move it to the side. Once I've moved it to the side, I'm going to take my pointer finger and my thumb and I'm going to pinch it out. And it's going to come right out. This is the contact. Sorry, okay, there we go. That's the contact. And now I'm just going to put it in my case with the contact solution. Now, if you guys need a little bit more help, then just keep watching, or if you got that, you guys can skip to the other parts of the videos. But now I'm just going to be showing you how I do my left eye to re-show you that to you guys. So I'm going to use the same exact hands. I'm not going to switch them because that would be more difficult for me. So I'm going to take my left hand, use my pointer finger and my thumb, widen my eye, take my pointer finger of my right hand, move it to the side, pointer finger and thumb, pinch it out. And that is the contact. The reason it folds is because they're a little bit dry, so that just means you just need to put them with contact solution. So that is how I take out my contacts. Now let's move in how to put in your contacts. So I just opened the container. And I am going to put the contact on my pointer finger of my dominant hand, and that is my right hand. And I'm going to take my left hand again, pointer finger and thumb, open my eye, and just put it in. It is a little bit more harder for me to put in my contacts rather than take them out. I don't know why. Some people, it's switched around. But, so I'm going to widen my eye, middle finger, then I'm just going to put it in there and wait for the contact until it sticks there. I find that when the finger that you want to put in your eye is more dry, it works better because your hand is dry and your eye is wet or damp. So the contact wants to stick to the place that is more damp so it can absorb the moisture. So now we're just going to take it and want to feel. And then we're just going to blink slowly and multiple times. And if you don't know if you put it in, because sometimes this happens to me where I think it went in, but it's actually like fell or something. So what I like to do is I just do this, and wherever I look, it's usually really blurry. So now everything is clear, so I know I got it in. Now I'm going to replay that for you guys, except with my left eye. So like before, I'm going to use the same exact hands. I'm going to use the same exact hands. I'm going to take my left hand, widen my eye with pointer finger and thumb, middle finger, or you could use the pointer finger. I use either or. It doesn't really matter for me. So in this case, I'm just going to use my pointer finger, widen my eye, put it in the center. I'm going to make sure I feel that it touches the whole eye, blink slowly, and like multiples, and it's in. And that's how I take out and put in my contacts. Now we are going to, now I'm going to show you some of the products I use. So I'm going to start off with some contact cases. So I use this one the majority of the time, but when I first started off, I used this one. This one's from Target, and I bought it separately than all my other supplies. And all of these supplies are either from Target or Costco. Target, it's just a contact case, and it's a pineapple, and it's teal. But this is the one they actually gave me. You can also buy these ones at Target, but I didn't buy this one at Target. This is the one they just gave me. And it's just the Alcon contact case. I don't remember exactly what brand this is, but both great contact cases. This one flips up, and I feel like it's just faster than instead of having to twist it off. Now moving on to the contact solution I use the Opti-Free Replenish or Pure Moist. These are the same exact thing. This one's just in a smaller bottle. This one came in the case when I first got my contacts. And so I wanted to make sure, and these are both by Alcon, I just wanted to make sure that I got the same one. This one's from Costco. Yeah, that's why it's so big. I just wanted to make sure I got the same one that the doctor gave me, so I know it's like correct and it won't hurt my eyes. And then also, these are the actual contacts I use. They're the Active Uvia, and they're 1 month replacement, so that means every month I replace them, and they're the soft kind. You are allowed to keep them in monthly and not have to take them out every day, but my doctor doesn't recommend that because they will become really dry, and there has been cases where the contact can go behind your eye and you can get a cyst or infection behind your eye. If you do not want to know what a cyst is, it's kind of like, if you think about it, it's like a pimple, but it's a lot bigger and has a lot more pus in it. So I'm just going to show you what the singulars look like in here so you get an idea of what they kind of look like. So they just comes in packs of 6, and they come with 3 on each side. Sorry, I have a ring light here, so let me just cover that so you guys can see that better. Okay, hopefully you guys saw that. It's just the ActiveU brand contact lens, and I'm -3, so that's pretty bad. I can't see like 10 inches in front of my face without contacts or my glasses on. The next product I'm going to be showing you is the Refresh Plus eye drops. These are just like small eye drops. Like if you go to school, I really recommend this if you're like a student. So you could just put these in your backpack, and then when you want one for your eye, just take one off. And these are meant for both of your eyes, and when you put them in both of your eyes, there's still more in here. So if you like run out of this and you haven't put them in both of your eyes, then you should be using less than for one eye, because this should last you even more than both of your eyes. So yes, I really recommend these Refresh Plus. These comes with 70 of these, and I got these from Target, and they were a little bit pricey. I believe they were $20 or $27 in that range, so they are a bit more expensive, but it's a very good investment. I really recommend them, and I think they're great. And just to show you the glasses I have, these are also from Costco. I'm not going to put them on because of my contacts in, but I'll just show you what I look like with them on. It's really blurry because I have both of them on. But yeah, some people I think I look really different, some people don't. I don't really know. But yeah, I believe these were, I don't remember the exact price of these, but I really like them. They are from Nicole, and I really like these. I've had glasses since I was in 4th grade, and I'm in 8th grade now, so these are my favorite ones out of all of the years I've had them. So yeah, that concludes the supplies I use. Now it's time for the story.
It happened in the year of 1873.
No, it didn't. I'm joking. It happened in the year of like 2018. So I got my contacts the first week of March, and it's been 4 months since I've had them, almost. Not exact, but yeah. And so when I first got there, I took my eye exam, and not only took like 10 minutes, it was super quick, and that's just where they ask you like 1, 2. I'm pretty sure you guys have all been to eye places. So I get there, and then it's time for me to put in my contacts. So after about like 5 minutes, I finally get it in. It was really difficult for me to get it in. And then after about 20 minutes, I was trying to get it out, and I couldn't get it out. And when I get nervous, I hold my breath, and I just sit there. So the lady is like, yeah, if you can't leave until you get your contact out. So I'm nervous even more, and that's not helping me. So I'm sitting there for like 20 to 30 minutes just trying to get this one contact out. My eye is so super red, and I don't really know what to do, and I'm like, can you explain it? Because she had contacts in, so because she wears contacts, so she's like showing me, but I'm nervous. And when you're and holding my breath, so when you're about to pass out, usually you everything goes dark. So that's personally what happens for me. I don't know, because I'm like not in another person's body, so I don't know what happens when they almost pass out. But she's showing me it, but I can't see it because everything's black. So she's like trying to explain it to me, and I'm just agreeing because I'm just nervous and I don't know what's happening. So I'm just agreeing with her, and then after about 30 minutes, I finally get it out, and I was very nervous. And then I finally I just went to go use the restroom because I was like, I felt like I was gonna throw up. But while I was still rewind. While I was still at the place, I told my mom, I'm like, I think I'm gonna pass out. And then she told the lady, and then that lady told like the person that takes the appointments. I don't know what they're called. Like the front desk lady, and then she gets me a glass of water, and then I'm sitting in one of the chairs, like my head between my legs, because that's what you have to, like breathing hardly, because that's what you have to do to like help your heart rate slow down. And so I'm doing that, and then I finally get better, but like just a little bit where I can see, and I'm super dizzy because I have my contacts in, and it's a new prescription. So then I walk all the way to the other side of the Costco store, and I go in the restroom, and I sit in there for about 20 minutes because I'm dizzy and very shaky because I can't like hold myself up because I'm like super nervous and holding my breath. So I finally get out of there. And then I go home because that was a very bad experience with me in Costco. Do I hate Costco? No, it's a great place, sells some great items. It's just me personally, and I get nervous, as you can see. So, yeah. That's basically my story. I hope you guys liked this video. Remember to give it a big thumbs up, and go comment down below of what you guys like to see next. Remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you guys next #TGN video. Okay, bye. When you do that,